These are the best entitled Karen moments where they got owned for their selfish behavior. Let's begin. Okay, so this angry male Karen came up to a group of friends at the pool. Apparently he manages this pool and doesn't want them there, and therefore told them to leave. He ended up having a total meltdown at them as they wouldn't leave, and then even threatened to call the authorities on them while continuing to harass them, even though he was being a hypocrite and doesn't follow the rules either. Let's have a look.
I've had enough of your shit and your shit. I'm tired of you people breaking the rules.
Say no cussing. Please don't cuss me. You can't cuss in the pool area. It says no cussing.
In the pool this entire time.
And also says you have to have proper swimwear on. Also says you can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Get out!
It says you can't be here past 10 o'clock, and I see you and your family up here all the time past 10
I manage this pool, and I keep things clean here, and I fix things. Now get out!
You can't follow your own rules?
Get out!
I'll wait for the police to escort me out. I'm sorry. Because I'd like to talk to them as well for the way that you're treating me.
You're being a belligerent little child, and I have asked you to leave.
You're being a harassing old man. You are harassing me for swimming at the pool.
You're violating the rules.
So are you. You can't cuss. You have to be wearing proper swimwear. You can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Turn that phone off.
No. Why? Because you want to disrespect me? You don't want people to know?
You're disrespecting me by arguing with me about the rules.
You're screaming in my face.
We have rules to follow around here.
You are screaming in my face.
Okay, so this Karen confronted a family who was setting up a taco stand. She stated that it was illegal to set it up there, and she wanted to see their permissions and licenses to be there, which they obviously couldn't produce. This Karen then stated that she wasn't going to have this in her neighborhood and told them to shut down immediately. This Karen then found herself in an argument with several people and made up all of these claims and lies about them and what they can do in her neighborhood. Let's have a look.
Guys, I love Spanish. I love Latino people. I have no issue with you. It's nothing against you personally. It has nothing to do with you personally. It's about you wanted to feed your family. I want to keep my family safe. That's it. It's not. It's a residency.
No, residency from the middle of the street.
It's a residency. I'm sorry.
It's not.
This is a neighborhood. This is a neighborhood, and it's not safe anymore. It's not safe. It's not. It's not. You're standing right in front of the homes here. Right in front of them. And I just don't understand what's the problem.
Todos estamos esperando que nos gusta.
Plenty.
Y ella solo se para aquí y
It
dice
does
que
not
no
have to be
puede
in the
vender
neighborhood.
porque es vecina de aquí.
I want to. I can't for 2 years already. I
Esta es la
can't.
famosa, chicos, para que
Our lives are not
sepan
quiet
que
anymore.
no pueden tratarnos mal a toda la comunidad latina.
My dear, I hear that you don't care about neighborhood. I hear.
I never said
You don't live here. That's why you don't know what it's like.
As soon as you hear from me, then you
Guys, if I cannot walk around with my child in the neighborhood, it's a problem.
Because of this business?
All
Or
of
because
it.
of that?
All
Or
of
because
it.
of that? Or because of that?
All of it.
It's not the business.
All of it.
has nothing to
Do you know how much traffic here? Illegal parking every day? Trash? Rats? No.
Right?
Okay, so this difficult customer was trying to purchase some Subway with a gift card. It wasn't working, and for this reason, they could only accept a cash payment, which he claimed he had thousands off, but wasn't going to do that. He then took his anger out on the employees, throwing his hands all over the place and abusing the employees repeatedly. He then looked at the other customers for help, even though he was being a really belligerent customer, whether or not the employee was in the right or wrong. Let's have a look.
Turn around and tell me they're not going to accept it, right? And I'd rather just leave my damn sandwich here and walk out that. And I really want that sandwich. And I got more than enough money to buy that sandwich. But the me off part is they handed me that card here last month for a free sub. And now they're going to say, oh, we don't have it. Read the date on it. Show me what on there tells me it ain't good.
I'm in Subway.
It says, it says from 1/1, okay, which is January the 1st, till 3/1/2022. That's valid. I mean, I'm not trying to be, like I said, I got a couple thousand on me. I buy that stuff 10 times over.
No, I'm just showing you here.
But this is stupid to tell me they ain't going to honor it when
He got the same thing.
I said, here, man. You turn around and act like, you know, man, that was a joke.
I got it so long.
When you go to use it.
I get what you like. I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna call you right back when you get in the car. Mayonnaise, popcorn ranch, a little bit of.
Because as bad as I want that sandwich, man, if that card don't work, you can put that sandwich in the trash can. I go to another Subway. I mean, I'm serious. Can you use that card or not?
Okay,
No?
I'll call you right back.
I know I don't want the card back there. You gonna tell me to give me some bogus Florida, you gonna send me to do this again in another subway? Huh? This store gave it to me. This store. This store. This store. I'm done. I'm done.
And a little problem.
Okay, so this Karen found herself in an argument with a group of people having lunch at this IHOP. This Karen helped herself and sat down next to them and refused to move out of the way, preventing this group of people from leaving the table. Things escalated quickly when a random bystander had to come over and call this Karen out for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Just so you know, I came back in to give her the rest of the cash from my wallet. Because you guys have this.
Ma'am, please walk away. Please. No. Ma'am, can you please leave?
Because?
Can you just please leave? We're leaving. Can you excuse? I'm trying to get out.
You need to find another place to work with you.
Can you please leave?
Is your restaurant?
No, but
So
you're making a problem.
Ma'am.
You need to leave us. You need to leave us.
Ma'am,
You need to leave us.
Thank you, sir. Can you please
You
leave?
need to, is there a cop or somebody around here? There's a cop here. They need to get her out of here.
You need to call the cops because this is not.
This is what I asked you not to do.
Are you the thin blue line? I get confused. Are you BLM?
Leave her alone.
Are you Antifa? Are you BLM?
You need to be quiet and walk.
This entitled customer was demanding free ranch sauce, and when they weren't going to give it to her, she decided to crawl through the drive-thru window. She then made it into the back kitchen and got confrontation with the other employees before climbing back out. Let's have a look.
How she got in there?
They get that ranch. Did she climb through the window? She didn't climb through the window. Did she climb through the window? She climbed through the window. Oh, wait for me.
Okay, so these neighbors were not happy about a overhanging tree on their property, so they decided to cut it down. The homeowners were not happy about this and came over to confront them, only to backpedal real quickly when they realized they were being recorded. It wasn't long before this Karen forgot she was being recorded and started saying some of the most offensive things you could possibly imagine before trying to get in their faces as well. Let's have a look.
About his mom. You know what? You little. Are you recording me? Because you did not tell me you were recording me. Go inside your house.
Oh no, you're being recorded.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
I can record you.
Anything. I'm on my property.
I know. I can record you.
On your property and cut my tree.
I can record you.
Take care of your property then.
You cannot record me without telling me. Welcome to Oregon. Maybe you
No.
should go back to Philippines where you belong.
Oh.
Oh, man. This is going online.
Oh. We got the N-word.
I don't care.
We got the
Filipino.
Filipino.
Every day. Every day. We hear it every day.
It has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with you.
I think you guys just want to say the N-word. That's what I'm. That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
This house right here is paid for. What
That's-
about yours?
That's what I'm getting. You guys
This house
too.
is paid in cash.
You guys
What about
too.
yours?
Man, you want to do it too.
Thank you.
Go in your freaking house.
Let's go. Thank you.
Wow.
Josh, are you happy that you've involved?
No, hold on.
Real inside.
Hey, everyone can just go online here.
Go inside.
We can all just go online.
Are you happy that you've involved like the whole neighborhood?
No, this can just go online. I'll just put it online. Put it on the Facebook.
Go ahead and put me online.
Okay, so this Karen was being incredibly belligerent towards the employees and giving everybody at this airline a hard time. That was when enough was enough and they decided to close the gate on her and not let her onto her flight. You can only imagine the embarrassment this Karen had when everybody was watching her, and she decided to make matters worse by snatching an employee's identification pass in an attempt to expose what they were doing to her. Let's have a look.
I want to hear your name. No, don't look at it. What's your name? Oh, really? John Connor. Beautiful. I'm gonna tag you in. John Connor.
Call the police. She did snag my thing.
Yeah, call the police because I gave it back.
No,
I want to see what your name was. John Connor. I'll be talking to United. I'm going to call them right now. Corporate office. John Connor. Can't wait to talk to your supervisor. John Connor. Great.
She is.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm calling your supervisor. Sorry. I'm going to put you on all of your social media. You're done. You are freaking done.
See you, Karen.
This young man was awoken during his sleep to several officers surrounding his home. They were looking for his brother and demanded information from him that he didn't have to give them. These officers were shocked when this young man knew his law and didn't give the officers the information they were looking for. Let's have a look.
Come on up. Have a seat. Who else is in there?
Nobody. You can't come in there.
That's fine. Here's the deal. You obstructed your brother, who is on a felony right now. Okay, you obstructed it. You can go to jail for that. Do you understand that?
How?
You knew he was in here. He was in here.
I did not.
It's harboring a
When you
fugitive.
knocked on the door, I had just woke up. Why you think you know something?
You knew he was in here.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
How you gonna tell me what I know?
Here's the thing.
How you gonna tell me what I know? Answer that question first. I'm waiting. Come on. Okay. I had just woke up. Exactly. You can't do nothing, bro. You ain't got a warrant. You can't do nothing. Hey, bro.
All right, I'm not your
Hey,
bro,
bro.
first of all. Don't be disrespectful.
I don't want to
okay?
be your bro. Do something. I don't. What?
Where's your idea?
What do you mean ID? I'm 13.
You're 13? Where's
Yes.
mom at?
I don't know. Her boyfriend house.
We'll call your mom up real quick.
Okay, so this teenager was driving very recklessly when this couple came out and started recording him and took down his information. That was enough to set this teenager right off as he started abusing and mocking this couple before going through a list of personal insults he thought about them and stating every problem he had with them. This couple didn't even give him the attention he was looking for as they just recorded what he was doing and his plates as he continued for several minutes just abusing this couple. Let's have a look.
You must have virus, you stupid mother. Yeah, yeah. No. You must be bored as dude. Look at my eyes. Hey, yeah, look through the phone. You can't look me in the eyes because, dude, look how sad. Look at her. Look at her. You can't even get a girl that's pretty, bro. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can't wait to show my friends.
You know what's funny? You guys vacation here. Guess what? I live here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you live here too? Oh, cool. I'll take a picture. You're like two stupid adults, bro. Had nothing better to do on their day, dude, than video a 16-year-old kid. Files. This failure. Videoing an underage child. I'll call the cops right now.
Okay, so this incredibly offensive Karen was walking around this park and harassing this mother's children because she profiled them and didn't want them to be there. That was when the mother of the children overheard the conversation and confronted this Karen and completely put her in her place. This Karen was humiliated when this mother followed her around, defending her children and letting everybody in the park know what was going on. So let's have a look.
Yeah, and I'll have call CPS.
Call CPS. It's turd.
Did you just
Can
hear
you
him
do
say,
me that?
hey, black
Get
people?
out of my face. Your kids
Did
just
you hear
said,
him
hey,
say
black people in front of us.
Get out of my face.
Man,
Call
can
the
you give
cops.
us stop?
Call them.
What are you going to call them for?
You want the
Get
phone?
out of my face.
What are you going to...
You want the
Let's
phone?
go, boys.
Call them.
No. Your boys need to stop calling my kids black people and turds in the toilet. Teach them manners. I'm going to protect my kids. I'm going to protect my kids. Teach your kids not to talk to black people any kind of way. I'm not in your face. I'm telling you to correct your children because I'm protecting mine as well.
Yeah, and I'll have call CPS.
Call CPS. Call CPS. Your kids, so are you. Correct them. Teach them how to act in public. Because ever since we walked up,
We're going home.
please take them home. As soon as we walked up, you guys be calling us turds. You tell your kids to have respect. Turds in the toilet. Hey, black people. Hey, black people. We're black and we're proud, and we love it. We're black and proud. Tell your children that.
Okay, so this woman was stopped at a red light inside of her car when the gentleman across the road started catcalling her. It was then that they realized they messed up big time because her husband was with her in the car and actually got out of her car to confront them. He was anything but polite about the situation as he got in their faces and very aggressive and even threatening them as well. Let's have a look.
My problem is you.
Sir, he's just mentally ill.
He's a punk. You think no one's talking to you, bro. No one's talking to you. No one's talking to you. Smiling. No one's talking to you. Look at you're. No one was talking to you. And I'm talking to you. You are crazy. I was not talking to no one. I was not talking to that person. I was talking to nobody. You don't talk to women that way. Who?
This is me teaching you a lesson.
Who was I talking to?
You punk.
Who was I talking to?
You pull your phone out.
Who was I talking to?
And I'm talking
Who was
to
I
you.
talking to?
And I'm talking to you.
You're crazy.
You're gonna go home tonight knowing you're a.
Okay.
With your little phone. You want to talk like a man? Be a man.
This is the police.
Yeah, be a man.
This is the police.
Be a man. I don't give a
police.
I don't give a.
This is the police.
You shouldn't tell women, hey, you want to stoplight.
No one was.
You did, punk. That's what you did. That's somebody's mother you're talking to. That's why you're a punk running away like a punk. Running away.
Okay, so this Karen was being an incredibly difficult customer at this fast food restaurant. Not only was she not following the same rules as everybody else, but she was actually complaining about how long it was taking to get her food, even though they were still politely serving her when she wasn't following the rules. She then turned to the other customers and tried to encourage them to not follow the rules as well, which didn't end very well for her. Let's have a look. Okay, so this Karen was driving very fast and recklessly through this parking lot when she hit a trolley that slid into a car door. A gentleman witnessed everything from his car and called this Karen out for it and started recording for evidence to give for insurance purposes. That was enough to set this Karen off when she confronted the gentleman and started abusing him as well. Let's have a look.
You really got a problem?
I mean, y'all are just crazy. You ran through here mad fast and hit this shopping cart into that other.
This Norwich punk.
This Norwich punk. I'm a Norwich punk. That's what you just said, yo. This lady right here hit this shopping cart in this spot into this other car right here. Look, boom! It's smashed.
Maybe if you don't talk like a.
Like a what? Oh my God, yo! I'm talking like a normal American. I'm so sorry. And this lady called me the N-word. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Here's her license plate. And here's the car that she hit with the shopping cart. Norwich is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this guy was being incredibly offensive on this train to the other passengers. This male Karen was humiliated himself and his girlfriend even intervened to try and get him to stop. That's when this Karen stood up and started arguing with the other people on the train and even tried to get in their face to intimidate them or even take things further. Let's have a look.
Ching Chang Chong, mother. Ching Chang Chong. Ching Chang Chong.
Is that your friend right now? Are you guys friends with him right now? And you guys are cool with him talking about? Do you guys not see what's going on right now and you guys are cool with that? But you just controlling him and saying it's okay? Like, you think that's okay? Do you guys not see what's going on the news right now and you think that's okay?
Bro, I'm never saying it's okay. It's never okay.
I mean, you're sitting back while he's saying ching chong. That's okay right now?
No, it never is.
Then why are you sitting back and like letting your friend talk like that right now? I don't see you doing but patting him on the back for saying that right now. You're not trying You need to step away from me right now because I don't want you near me. I think you need to get your friend away from off this train right now.
Okay, so this Karen was asked to follow the rules of this restaurant several times and refused to comply. By the time she had followed the rules, it was too little too late and she was denied service. This Karen had already paid for her food, but she was offered a refund. But as this Karen was too busy abusing and belittling the employees, she forgot to just take her money and leave or go someplace else and ended up in this huge altercation where things escalated quickly. Let's have a look.
What you gonna do though?
Well, the police
Is
are
that
coming.
video
You
good?
keep
What that
going?
video do?
Neither
What that video do?
without a mask on.
What that video do? What that video do though?
I give you your money back.
What do that video do? I paid for my food.
I gave
Not
you your
for
money
give me
back.
my money back.
I already gave you your money back. As you can see right here.
Girl,
it's
you
been
so
white
little
out.
stupid body with your little scare.
Okay, well, you're gonna leave or the police are gonna make you leave?
I ain't scared no police. That bomb.
Okay, then they're coming.
I just stand up and tell them how rude you is and make sure we get fired.
That's great, you do that.
Fine. You broke bum working in a diner.
Both of you need to step outside until you have a mask on, okay?
Come on, G. Girl, I got my mask on.
I'm not talking to you.
Now she wanna buy somebody else. She wanna buy the other people now. She rude as everybody. She rude as I'll give you a minute. She rude as crazy shit about it is she said he's talking about some weed to stand outside because we gotta order in food, but everybody in it is standing in it.
This difficult customer was at a McDonald's and he was demanding a refill. Apparently they don't do refills for customers and he had stated that he hadn't even left the store and thought that there was enough reason for him to get a refill when they don't do that. The gentleman is confused and believes that they give refills to people who are in the store and believes that they think that he walked in off the street and is just trying to get a free soda. Let's have a look.
Record. I don't give you permission to record me. Look, I just come through the door I'm not even finished with my drink. And she tells me I can't get a refill. I never left the premise. How? I didn't even ask for any question.
You pulled up to the thing.
But I didn't. My drink's not.
If your drink's
Look.
not, then just go outside and drink your drink. Just leave it alone.
Look, he's getting a refill, but I can't get one.
Because he hasn't left the front door.
Look, I can't get a refill. She's threatening to call the cops. What's your name? What is your name?
Don't worry about my name.
I asked her for a card. She tells me the numbers on my card. And look, they're calling the police on me for trying to get a refill.
Or you can just leave.
And this is, I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished. Look, I haven't even finished my drink. Look, she's threatening to call the cops. She's calling the cops. I never left the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
So I never left the premise if I was up.
That's not our.
So, but there's no sign posted saying, "Where's the sign? Can I have a refill? Can I have my first refill? I will be contacting corporate. I'm gonna send this right to corporate. And what is your name?"
Okay, so this lady was just walking around when she ran into this Karen who was really upset at her for literally no reason. Now, this Karen was walking his dog, but instead of minding his own business, he came up to this random lady and just simply started harassing her. This lady was taken back and asked several times what she did wrong, but every time she questioned what this gentleman was doing, she actually just felt more afraid. Let's have a look.
I recommend you just 5-2 steps away. You got me up against the car right now?
Are you up against a car?
Can you back away from me? I'm sorry.
Are you up against a car?
Do you see him harassing me right now? I'm sorry.
And no one's gonna pay attention to you. You're because you're dumb and you're a stupid blue Asian haired girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. You.
Are you okay with me?
You.
What? I was literally just standing.
You. You know, hey, I can record you dumb. I can record you too. I can record you. Hey, you see how stupid you are?
This Karen was playing neighborhood watch when somebody came into her street and she accused him of being up to no good. She decided to flag him down so that she could confront him and accuse him of all sorts of things before abusing him and swearing at him as well. That's when this Karen threatens to call the authorities on him if he doesn't leave, and things escalate quickly when the gentleman pulls over to confront her. Let's have a look.
Your door fell.
Get out of here. Get out of my street.
Get out of here.
Call the police. This mother is a pimp.
Oh, come here there. Let's.
God, you
Don't put that by my car, you're gonna get kicked. Hey, man, you better get that off. You better get that off my car. You better get that mother away from my car. I'ma pimp you. I'ma pimp you.
I am not wearing your parka, huh?
Shut up.
Get out of here. Get back.
Hey.
Son of a vehicle the homicide, son of a get out of here.
You better move that. Hey, you better get that away from my car.
This woman entered this bakery and she had an agenda she wanted to push because upon entry, she was asked to leave because she wasn't following the store rules. She refused to follow those rules and just wanted to give this employee a hard time when she started comparing following the rules to some of the worst things in history. This Karen then realized that she wasn't going to get her way and attempted to put this employee under a citizen's arrest, which obviously failed miserably. Let's have a look.
I don't wear a mask.
I'm sorry, we're not serving people without masks.
You're not serving people, that's discrimination. You want to discriminate?
It's just the policy.
Well, is it a law? Should we call the sheriff and ask him to explain the law?
My manager told me that.
Well then, let's call law enforcement, because this is a problem. This is not a law, and I am under no obligation to wear a mask.
I'm sorry, it's just what my manager told us.
So, in Germany, when your manager told you to like shove people in the ovens, you would do that, I guess? I'm asking a real question. You have ovens, don't you? Yeah. Okay, well I will stand here until the law enforcement comes. Because I'd like to make a citizen's arrest of you. This is discrimination. I'm gonna stand.
Thank you for watching and subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more.